Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Marley and I have been up here in the mountains. This is our second day here. Beautiful day out, and today I figured I'd bring out the Western Airguns Rattler. This is in .30 caliber. This is a gun that I have reviewed. I've taken it hunting and I've just had a lot of fun with it. Airguns of Arizona loaned this to me to be able to use, and so I've been just kind of playing around with it. I've got some targets set up out here. We're going to set up some cans and just have a little bit of fun, and I'll bring you guys along. This isn't going to be a very long video, but I figured I'd check in and show you guys that I'm still using it and still having fun. The Rattler puts out a tremendous amount of power, and right now I'm shooting the 50 grain JSBs and I'm idling them at just about 90 foot-pounds. And I say idling because this gun can so easily produce up to 180 foot-pounds if you wanted to go with some heavier slugs. And with the TJ Enterprises barrel, it shoots pellets and slugs extremely well. And so this gun really is capable of extreme long range. And for me, you know, it's just fun to bring it out here, do some plinking around camp and target shooting. I've really enjoyed my time with it, and it's a real enjoyable gun to shoot. While we're out here shooting, I just wanted to give you guys a quick tip to help those of you who are in the market for a higher end PCP or just an air gun in general. It's really important to look at the barrel systems, make sure that they're not flopping and moving around, really look at how they're attached. And I've mentioned this in some of my reviews. So I'm able to set this up, you know, I can get it zeroed, I can throw it in a case, I can travel with it, and I can bring it back out and the point of impact is going to be the same. And that's not the case with a lot of air guns, and a lot of real high-end air guns over $2,000 have what I'm talking about. They've got a serious issue with how their barrels are attached to the breech. They'll flop, they'll move, and you see this on the forums. People come on and they say, oh, I've got regulator creep, you know, oh, I've got to tune this, I've got to do this, and in reality it's their barrel. They're spending all this time tuning and tinkering with their gun, but their barrel is just not properly attached to the gun. It's essentially built like a toy. And it's really important to have something that's solid, so when you go out, you're doing some hunting, you're doing some target shooting, you're not going to have to worry about that. Marley and I did set out on foot into this rugged property, and we followed the ridge lines where I was hoping we could spot some animal activity. This area does have cottontails, it's got jackrabbits, and it has several species of quail. It is a very rugged location, very difficult to hunt, especially when the weather's colder. So really your best bet is to try to stay up high and give yourself a good view over a lot of the sagebrush. Get it! So Marley and I got a really good sized mountain quail. This is actually the first time that I've ever taken a mountain quail. And this is a large, real healthy one. Good amount of meat on here. Would have been nice to get probably 2 or 3. But really by the time you take one down, the rest are gone. And we got this guy at 138 yards. And so that's pretty far, but I'm happy just to get one. There's far and in between, especially in this area. It's pretty brutal with the hunting, but awesome. Marley and I had a great time up here. It was nice to get away for a couple days, and we got to do some shooting, some plinking, and a little bit of hunting. Thankfully the weather has been pretty nice. But I hope you guys enjoyed just coming along for this short little trip. If you have any questions on the gear, I'll leave links in the description, or you guys can always reach out through my website at mountainsportairguns.com. Fill out the contact form and I'll try to get back to you as quickly as I can. Really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you soon.